The floodwaters slowly recede. Many of you have been online the past few days showing your support for many of our restaurants along the river. Of course, they have had to close because they're underwater.
We actually wanted to see how they were doing, so we sent WCPO 9 News reporter Andrew Rowan out to the west side, one location at least, Lawrenceburg, and now Newport, where he's live for us. Andrew, you've spoken with a lot of different restaurants along the Ohio. What are you hearing? How are they dealing with this?
Craig, if you want $1 million view, you got to pay the price. This flooding, what one restaurant owner told me, is that price. Look at this. This is the Ohio River receding and signs that it were here. Look at these rows of debris leading all the way back into the river in Newport. And if you're trying to get into Beer Cellar or Hooters, good luck. The access ramps are still underwater. Look, you got a goose going through there. All of this is coming as the flooding really comes at the beginning of busy season for these restaurants. Where would you be parking normally?
Down here in the parking lot, right at the bottom of this hill is a big open parking lot.
In Anderson Ferry, Drew's on the river is in the river.
This is the second flood this month. And we're gonna have a grand opening.
That's got to take a toll. 2 floods, 1 month.
It does. It's a nuisance, and each one takes about 2 or 3 weeks out of your life where you got to put everything away and just get serious with this.
Up the road, Cabana on the river is still cut off from vehicle traffic. Some employees are there working even as they delay their season opening.
Thought we'd come down and check us out.
These women might have had lunch on the water, but not today.
It's just a big pool of water, so it's crazy.
Here in Lawrenceburg, I was able to text with the folks from Riverwatch. The bad news, they have a big cleanup on their access ramp, but the good news is that they're a floating restaurant, so there's no flooding inside the actual space. But the rising water does mean they're probably going to have to delay their opening to late April or early May.
We've been fully operational, ready to go.
In Newport, the flood walls are still up, but on Riverboat Road, Cancun Mexican restaurant is open and unaffected.
It's definitely on everybody's mind. They keep calling us on the phone to make sure we're open, check in, see if we're not underwater, stuff like that.
Right at the beginning of the busy season, restaurants are just trying to keep their business above water.
What do you need from the community?
Nothing. I mean, come down after we're open, spend some money. That's what it's all about, right?
Drew's on the river thinks it could take about 2 weeks for them to reopen. Not only are they waiting for the floodwaters to recede, they've got to clean everything inside and then basically reassemble the interior of the restaurant. Live tonight in Newport, Andrew Rowan, WCPO 9 News.
Goodness gracious.